G'day guys, BSB Wrestler here, back from the honeymoon, married man, so it was really good. Just thought I'd make a very quick video now. WrestleMania thoughts will come probably in bits and drabs through this video. I want to say overall the pay-per-view I thought was pretty good. I had to skip through a lot of the Cena-Batista match. Those guys don't do anything for me, unfortunately. So yeah. It's about 6:30 in the morning here. We've got a new kitten, so things have been a bit hectic throughout the early mornings with him wanting to sort of get out. He's too early to put outside at the moment, or too young I should say to put outside. He needs his jabs and stuff, so it's been pretty tough going for sleep in the mornings, so this is why I look like death. But I just want to say I hope you guys have all been well in the last sort of few weeks while I haven't been around. Hey, I don't make a hell of a lot of videos anyway, but when I do, you know, I like to know that you guys are doing okay. So, hoping things are going well for you guys. And yeah, WrestleMania. So, as I say, pretty good overall. I thought the results that came about were overall pretty predictable as far as I'm concerned. From what I picked, I didn't pick Jack Swagger to win Money in the Bank. I think I was like with the other 90% of people that were going to pick Christian. I kind of wanted Christian to win. I would have liked to have seen Drew McIntyre win as well, just to build that profile a little more. I can't stand him, which is, I guess, a good thing because he's doing his job as a heel, you know. But I'm sure he's a very nice guy. Christian, I think, should have won, but I guess it was too obvious for WWE to do that. Jack Swagger, I'm not sure what they're going to do with him, you know. I guess he's going to go after Cena now. But I hear Batista's injured. That's, you know, if that's true, then, you know, what's new? Edge Jericho, I thought overall really, really good match. I was really impressed with them. However, I think they were playing on the injury with Edge too much. And, you know, I'm not sure. He sold it really well with the Achilles. You know, especially near the end there, where, you know, he was just kind of hopping quite a lot, or, you know, limping and, you know, not even able to put his foot on the ground. So I'm not sure how kind of serious that is. It may just be him selling it. You know, I marked out a few times during WrestleMania. Bret Hart versus Vince McMahon was pretty much just a brawl with a chair, which was awesome. And it was good to see, you know, the sharpshooter again. And I'm sure Flames Fantic will agree with me on that. Being a huge Bret Hart fan, I've got to say, Shawn Michaels Undertaker, there was tears welling up in my eyes. I knew it was coming. I think everyone really knew it was coming. Whether we see Shawn Michaels again or not is to be decided, but I would rate it on par with WrestleMania 25. There were aspects of it that I wasn't sort of too keen on, but overall I think they did really well to live up to that WrestleMania 25 match. And I think maybe we all are going to be a little bit biased with that match being, you know, the first match between them at WrestleMania. You know, so it's hard to kind of compare it, but I thought overall a really good match. And, you know, the amount of respect that was shown at the end by The Undertaker, you could see him turn to Shawn Michaels afterwards and just shake his head and say, man, you are one tough son of a bitch. You know, and that was kind of really cool to see, that sort of emotion from The Undertaker, and the way that he was telling him just to stay down, you know, as if to say, look, I don't want to do any more damage to you, just stay down. And then Shawn Michaels, being the gutsy guy that he is, just gets up and just, you know, I guess just says, finish me off, and, you know, slaps The Undertaker. So, overall, I thought really good match. What do we miss? Randy Orton, Ted DiBiase, Cody Rhodes, predictable. I thought Randy Orton would win that match. It's going to build him, I guess they're building him as a face again. Right now, I would say he's maybe a bit of a tweener, you know, not quite face, not quite heel, but leaning more towards the face. And the RKO on Ted DiBiase was awesome. Camera work at WrestleMania, not so impressed. They missed out a couple of big moments. They missed the opportunity to see Cody Rhodes being punted, because whether they shot to the wrong camera, I'm not sure, but the camera was level with the apron. So let's say you guys are Cody Rhodes. This is the apron. The camera's here. You don't do that at WrestleMania, you know. The other opportunity was where they replayed it and it was fine, but, you know, if you're watching this live, you want to see everything as it happens. And the spear that Edge hit Jericho with through the barricade, the first shot of that was terrible. It was terrible. You knew where they went, but you just couldn't see it because the camera was in the wrong place. You know, and at that level, you would think that they would get it right. I'm not sure if they were, I guess, watering it down because of the PG thing, but it's a spear and a punt, you know? Anyway, if you guys want to talk about WrestleMania a little bit more with me, that's cool. Just post some comments and I'll reply back. The other reason I've made this video is I've actually made a new YouTube channel. And it's going to sound a little bit weird. It's not a wrestling related channel, it's not even a sports related channel. It's me playing covers on a ukulele. Just take that in for a second. The whole idea behind this is I've been playing in bands and guitars and stuff for a long, long time. I picked up a ukulele while I was on my honeymoon, and I pretty much haven't been able to put it down. And what I'm trying to do is get a list of songs together that would work quite well on a ukulele, and other songs that you might not expect to hear on a ukulele. And just to give you an example of a few ideas that I've had thrown at me, you know, things like Jack Johnson, you know, that's always going to work. That Train Hey Soul Sister, that's going to work because it's got a ukulele in it. But how about Dragon Force? Okay, this is like metal. I'm not into Dragon Force, but I've taken someone up on this. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing my very best to learn how to play Through the Fire and Flames by Dragon Force on the ukulele. It's not going to be any kind of Van Halen type solos, but you know, maybe I'll get the song playing in the background and play along with it on the ukulele so you guys can see it. Anyway, I'm probably running out of time. This is the second video I've made. The first one went to like 12 minutes. So I'm going to cut it off here, guys. Any thoughts, questions, whatever, let me know. It's really good to see you guys again, and you know, I'll see you very soon.